Alright guys, I just pulled up to the movie theater. I'm gonna try to go see Thor Ragnarok. I'm hoping that I can get tickets. I don't know, it starts in like 4 minutes, I think? 4 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get in there and get tickets, but the parking lot is full. So we'll see what happens. It's 10:30 at night. This is when I normally come to movies, and this place is dead, and it's overflowing. Hopefully these are all cars from an earlier showing, because I don't think even the earliest showing is out yet. It might have just gotten out, and this is from the other ones. I don't know, I'm going with the last showings of the night. So hopefully not everybody's there. Hopefully I can get a ticket. I'm reviewing it and posting it tonight. As long as I can get there, I'll edit it when I get home, as long as I can get in. See you guys when I get back. Alright guys, since it's 1 a.m., and I don't want to wake my roommate up by talking all loud to do this review, I'm gonna do it here, in this bad lighting. At least part of it. Probably all of it. Not gonna lie to you. So my thoughts on Thor. I'm gonna do this, no spoilers for now. I'll tell you once I'm gonna get into like story talking and actual spoilers. So you're safe for now, I'll tell you when to click away. So my thoughts on the movie, fantastic. Probably one of the best Marvel movies that they've put out. Probably definitely one of my favorites at this point. Was it better than Guardians? Probably not. It's almost better than Guardians. Guardians is my favorite one, by the way. The first Guardians is my favorite. I think I like the second Guardians more, and I'd have to say, I guess I like this one more than that. So this is probably my new favorite. I think this is my new favorite Marvel movie. So, do it that way you want. I mean, it's really good. The whole time I felt like it was missing something, like just something. The whole time I was like, there's a little bit something off about this movie, you know? It was one of those where it's like, I feel like they could have done like one more thing. I don't even know what that thing is. Couldn't tell you. It was super funny. Way funnier than I would have thought. Like, who would have expected this movie to be funny? I was laughing constantly, and normally I don't laugh at movies if I go alone. Normally I'm in a group if I'm going to see something funny, because I don't laugh a lot. But this one had me laughing constantly. It was super, super funny. I would say the funniest one so far that they've ever done, which was cool to see Thor doing a funny movie, because he does those, the shorts, I don't know if you've ever seen those, where he's like just living on Earth, he's got like an apartment, and they're just pretty funny stuff. And I've heard that Chris Hemsworth was a very funny person on set. He was one of the funniest ones, even though he was very serious in his movies. Not 100% serious, but you know, more of a serious character than like Ant-Man or something, who was a comedic character just in general, or Star-Lord, or just all the Guardians in general. So it was good to see him finally get to do a comedy role. That's super cool. I really liked that aspect of it, that they let him finally just be funny, which was great. They even started out kind of in the way of those shorts, where like he's talking to himself, kind of almost vlogging, almost doing what I'm doing right now, sitting alone talking to myself. So that was interesting. What else can I say without spoiling? Oh yeah, by the way, there are 2 end credit scenes. One right after, which is actually important, and then one that's just like, it's kind of funny at the very end. So you don't have to stay through both if you don't want to. I mean, you can. I did, just to see how many there were, but there's 2. Let me actually go into specifics now, so if you don't want anything spoiled, go ahead and click away. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go home. I'll see you in a second with better lighting for the spoiler part. So if you don't want any spoilers, click away now. If you do, I'll see you back at my house. And now there's a train going by, so I might as well get back to reviewing, you know? Might as well. What's the point of not doing it? So, spoiler time. Let's get into it. I thought it was really funny, just right off the bat. The beginning of it was great. How quickly Odin died, that was funny. Now, I don't understand why they didn't use like the Odin power thing, or Odin sense. Odin. I don't know what it's called. Odin has like some weird powers, or I dropped the camera. Odin has some weird powers in the comics, and that's why he kept mentioning they took away his magic or power or whatever, Loki. Yeah, it's like what you get for ruling Asgard, and then when Thor takes over, he gets the power. If I'm wrong, comic book people, like write it in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I'm not an expert on Thor. So they didn't call it that, but then they gave him like all that lightning-y stuff that he does, all of that. Normally that would happen after he has those, like when he's supercharged, all ready to go. So it was cool to see him like that. I was actually really, I really liked that they gave him his full lightning powers and everything after Odin died. And it shows flashback to Odin's, kind of showing off that that's what it was without using the name of it. Don't know why they didn't use the name of it, but that's their choice, you know. So I thought that was really, really cool of them. Hulk in there was super funny. I don't know, like, I guess Banner's gotta come back. They were saying that he might be Hulk forever now. I don't think they'd do that, but maybe they would. I mean, who knows? They could do it. Why not? I see no reason why they couldn't. They gave Hulk some character development, I guess, because they let him talk a bit more. That's cool. He's not just only Bruce anymore. I think the train's up? I think it is. I'm not seeing any more train. Yeah, train's up. So I'll be back in a second.
Hello, what do I think of her? She was an okay villain. I mean, you know, she's another one-off villain. Loki's really the only one who stayed Loki and Thanos. And, you know, that's cool, I guess. Just kind of getting tired of all these one-off villains, you know? And she was like such a strong one. I thought they'd keep her around. They wouldn't kill her completely. I mean, I thought they'd beat her up a bit, but I wouldn't think they'd kill her completely. I guess the big fire guy, what was his name, Salter? He might be a villain later on. Because he was good. He defeated Hela. I think he's a bigger problem. So maybe they'll use him as a villain. He's pretty cool. Doctor Strange, I would almost say that he had a cameo. Like, I guess. Like, he was there for a few minutes. Wasn't in for long. It was funny, though. And it really showed off that he's been put in good use to the time gem. The very end credit scene. Let's jump into that one. Let's really dive in there. Jeff Goldblum, by the way, was cool, too. His whole arena thing was fun. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like the whole movie was just missing something, but I feel like that was the part that I was like, I feel like this just shouldn't be here. That felt out of place. But his arena did have Beta Ray Bill on it for any super nerds. If you know who he is, he was on the left side. Giant statue of him. Yes, I'm holding half of a cone. Anyways, end credit scenes. We've got the second one, which was just him, Jeff Goldblum, doing more of his character. Kind of being a narcissist and whatever. And then the first one, the important one, I believe that's Thanos rolling up to go ahead and destroy them. That's I'm pretty much positive it's going on. Probably coming after Loki, if anything. Because I think Loki stole the Tesseract. You know, when he was in the room there. Which I like that when he was in the vault. They kind of showed all of their mistakes originally, like the gauntlet being fake and all that stuff. That was funny. That was a good callback, if you remember any of that, you know, any of that debacle originally, with the first Thor movie. So, yeah, I'm guessing Loki stole the Tesseract and Thanos is coming to collect it. That's why in the Comic-Con trailer, he's knocked out and lands on the Guardian ship. I honestly think that's how that movie's going to start, or at least how that's what they're going to bring the Guardians in. It might start on Earth and then go to them, or it'll start with them and then they'll go to Earth. It's one or the other. Maybe they'll just do them simultaneously and then they'll meet together at the end of the movie. I don't know what they're planning with that one, but that would be how Thor gets thrown into space to meet up with the Guardians, probably Thanos fighting him, or, you know, Loki will probably just betray him again and join Thanos, because he got him the Tesseract, which is what he was sent to do with the Mind Stones and the Scepter. So really, Loki just fulfilled what he said he was going to do, and he got the stone. He stole the Tesseract. Good on him. That's just what I'm thinking is going to happen. But I think that's all for this review. I'm thinking that's all I have to say about this movie. Like I said, very good movie in my opinion. Probably one of the best Marvel. I guess it is my favorite Marvel movie now. Even though I feel like it isn't. But then what is, if that's not my favorite? I'm so conflicted. Anyways, if you liked this video, go ahead and throw a like on it. Comment down below with what you want to see me review next or do, or it doesn't matter. Just comment down below with that. Also, put down your favorite part of the movie, because why not? Just throw it in there. Let's just start up a conversation. Nobody ever talks in the comments anymore. I lost my people. So comment down below with something. Share this video off on whatever form of social media you want. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, subscribe. Duh. Bye. Click the video on the top for the next video. Click the video on the bottom for the previous video. Click the video in the middle for the previous movie review video. And click the circular channel icon to subscribe for more content.